Oh, Zilwash. We should probably take a moment. Should we take a moment?
Well, you never do before. Or Paraffin Plent.
Paraffin, he was with us for so long.
Definitely not taking a moment for him.
Many hours later.
Head to McTuffleton. Starting to get towards nighttime. You hear someone moving around in the inn.
I'll charge. It's a shart. We told you to come here, but we didn't think you understood us. I'm both enthused that you're here and also kind of pissed because you're kind of an annoying asshole.
Where's McDuffins?
You don't see him. This fart pulls some feces out of its own anus and rubs it on the door.
That's his house. Let's move. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Message received.
He goes back inside. There is smoke coming out of the chimney.
There's someone in here.
Sounds like someone's snoring in there.
Is he farting also? Because then it's McTuffins, but otherwise it might be anyone. I'm going to aggressively push forward like a masculine, manly person.
Because that's what all masculine, manly people do is announce that they're being masculine.
Too late, it's happening. Yeah! It's an Aztec.
No, you recognize him. The guy rolls over as you burst in and he shoots a blowgun at you. It's
Jesus Christ. What the fuck? What is happening here?
Okay. 2 points of damage, make a save versus poison.
I made it.
You recognize the guy at the other end. It's Nangal. That was part of the cult of Hecate. We got attacked by these forces because we keep adopting children and sacrificing the Hecate for power. And the temple was attacked, and I let him in. And they excommunicated me for that because I realized killing children was wrong.
Okay. What do you guys think? I think wiry guy. I think he's in.
McTuffins, you're doing a comedy bit right now, right?
I got a blowgun.
Oh, there we go. See that? That's interesting.
Some of my poison darts, which we made from the guts of the dead children.
Oh, okay. You keep ending sentences like just a few words too late.
He didn't meet Impulso. That's right. He didn't meet. He met Skank.
Why is he an Aztec warrior now? No fair, dude. Stop.
What are you doing in my house? You see a makeshift altar to Ka the Preserver over in the corner.
This town, did you see the sign that said McTuffleton?
There's no one else who lives here.
Well, that's just changed, bro, but I'll leave you to this house. Finders keepers.
Fine. Sorry for shooting you.
Let's go to the inn.
There's food storage there, and there still is booze.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, I got booze here. Slappy. Cortez, so far you've only done two things, count money and hold a torch. Do you also get fucked up?
Of course I drink.
I don't know about the whole Loth religion drow thing. Driders and shit.
A Drider is cursed by Loth for failing her.
So if we had a baby, we wouldn't have to worry about that.
I wouldn't worry too much about that, no.
It would be a quarterling. That'd be like half of a halfling.
It would probably be a monstrosity. She says, I'm going to need more weapons and better armor. You can arrange that for me, right?
Don't worry, baby. I got you. This is the best town ever. You know what this is? This is like a fuck you to the keep, and it's oppressive totalitarian rule. This is like the freest town ever.
That's because there's no one in it.
Yeah, that's the problem with the keep. We should probably depopulate the keep as soon as possible.
Well, if your theory's right, we don't probably have to wait too much longer. There's an army of goblins and hobgoblins and bugbears heading towards it.
The next morning.
You wake up the next day fully healed. A lone guy comes straggling in. Oh, hey, sorry, I thought this place was empty.
There's plenty of room. This is a growing, bustling town. You're welcome to stay and, establish a business or whatever you might be into.
I'm Jim.
Jim,
I'm a Fletcher. I was at the keep, but I left after all the unpleasantness there.
what's going on over there?
You didn't hear? The Castellan's been murdered.
Wait, we haven't seen McTuffins in like 24 hours.
And wasn't he supposed to be on a mission to murder him?
I have a proposition.
Okay, I don't really swing that way, but, how much are we talking here?
You have to kill the Castellan and his wife.
You're just basically hiring me as an assassin?
A liberator. They say a guy named McTuffins did it.
Wow.
Rob's gonna love this.
He's this fearsome, fat loudmouth. He likes to beat up the local shopkeepers and cause trouble.
How did he do it?
He walked right in there and just killed the castellan and his wife. And he cut off their heads and threw it down. And he goes, "I've just McTuffined you all! Suck my ball bag!"
Wait, guys. At no point during that sequence of events did he drop his sword and then fall over his own dick or hit himself in the balls or whatever.
I didn't actually see him do it, but everyone said they recognized him straight up.
I think he's being done dirty here. I think it was a doppelganger or some kind
I
of...
don't know. That sounds exactly like McTuffins to me.
Well, I mean, he'd do it if given the chance. I'm just saying that chance doesn't work that way, and he always ends up like stabbing himself in the taint or whatever.
I wonder if we'll see him again. I mean, where the hell did he go? Did he get away?
Oh, yeah, he got away. The whole keep is in an uproar. They don't know who's in charge anymore or anything.
What would heroes do in this situation? No, I mean, really, that wasn't rhetorical. I'm wondering what heroes would do. Renegade, you're kind of heroic. What's going on?
I think we should find out if there really is a goblin army. And if they are heading towards the keep, at the very least, we should warn them.
All those guys that left the caves.
They had to have gone somewhere.
An army is going to be easy to track.
You want to come along and save the world with us?
Sounds like fun for now. You notice her pouch is bulging with a lot more coin than it was.
I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to go with it.
2 hours later.
Are we in agreement the next time we see McTuffins, we just all attack immediately?
Go question him.
Oh.
You start heading south. The fires are definitely coming from Halftown. You start seeing little individual campfires around as well, like in an army camping out situation. You spot a couple of halflings running towards you.
Hey!
Don't speak so loud. It's a couple of halfling females and their children. The goblins have come. They destroyed the town. The men tried to fight back, but they were overwhelmed. Looks like there are hundreds of them.
Send him to McTuffleton. The houses are already their size.
Okay.
Does it have walls and catapults and ballistas like the keep does?
Okay, run, flee, little tiny hairy-foot people.
The place is overwhelmed by goblins, hobgoblins, bugbears, burning and looting everything. You see in the center of them a dark figure, completely encased in darkness, like a patch of the sky been ripped down from night and enveloped the guy. He's wielding the wasting.
My vote is run back to Keep and tell them what's going on immediately.
That is the only place where we could get enough people to do something about them.
And look, along the way, right underneath the O in Borderlands is Halfville. I think we need to pop through there and be like, hey, Halfville, you're going to die.
I mean, no offense, but there's too many fucking halflings around this Borderlands.
It's kind of offensive.
The roads are dead. No one's out. No one's around. It's like everything Zeligar told you is true. A particular part of the world is actually detached from anything else.
Three hours later.
McTuffins, you wake up alone on the road. Something's wriggling in your backpack. It seems the slate is moving. The chalk is moving on the slate board. It draws a face of the demon lord Varen, and it points at you and starts laughing, then erases itself.
Well, fuck you too, man.
You just got Varen.
Oh, God damn it. Well, I don't know what any of that shit meant, but whatever. I look around. Where am I on the road?
You're near the keep. And strangely enough, you see the party right down the road there.
Hey, guys.
McTuffins! Over here, McTuffins!
Hey,
McTuffins, introduce yourself to the drow girl, and maybe she'll say her name, and then I'll know what it is, because I don't know what it is.
It's Dro the Drow.
She's not very original.
And the other elf is named Slappy Joe.
Slappy Joe.
That's Aaron's fault. That's 100% Aaron's fault.
It sounds more poetic and elvish.
Yeah, hi, I'm McTuffins. You've probably heard of me.
Oh, you're the murderer.
Hmm?
Yeah, you're the one that killed the Castellan.
What are you talking about? I didn't kill any Castellan.
But before we get into this, Cortez says, you owe me for a couple of days.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Pinchy scampers onto your shoulder.
Some dude just told us that you killed the Castellan. You did what that devil man said and killed the Castellan. Is that true?
That wasn't you, Renegade says.
I have no idea what's been going on.
Well, apparently someone killed the Castellan, looked exactly like you, and everyone's out for your blood up there.
That's what happens when you miss a fucking night, dude.
I get framed?
What? What are you trying to say? It's someone put on a hat of disguise, went as you, and killed the Castellan and blamed you for the whole thing?
What I'm trying to say is somebody without any grasp of the concept of McTuffining somebody has claimed to be a McTuffiner, and that's not how you McTuffin. I'm framed for a crime I never committed. I'm like Renegade. Renegade, I gotta talk to you, man. I'm thinking a spin-off series with just the two of us on the run from the law, but still like stopping in various small towns to like defeat local warlords.
A renegade.
Suddenly, something happens. Down the road, you spot a female warrior coming towards you.
Look, everyone, a female warrior. Hey, lady, are you coming from the keep? We're trying to decide right now precisely what we want, kind of in an existential like sense. Like, we don't know if we're heroes or more like anti-heroes. It's complicated.
So where did you come here from? I thought we were cast loose like a leaf on the wind here, man.
Come join the conversation if you want. We're going to probably either save the world or hide or something. I don't know. We're still working on that part.
Yeah, the whole world's kind of in peril here, so you're part of the world, so I guess you can get in on this conversation.
Let's get a plan, man.
So what are you going to do?
Let's save the day. Fuck. Are we going to save the day? We got to save the day, right?
I guess so, but how does one plan on saving the day? I mean, I'm with you because my natural instinct is towards heroism.
What if I rode ahead to the keep really fast and bought armor for 2 people and some like real weapons and then came back and joined y'all along the way?
That could be a plan. You want to go do that? I mean, I don't know if these two are any good in a fight in the first place. Are you guys fighters at all, or are you just like town peasants?
I'm really good.
Yeah.
Watch your back, because I can easily stick a dagger in it.
She knows how to say the sweetest shit. You want me to go get some shit from the keep?
Do you have the money?
I got money. In fact, I got money at the keep, and I'm thinking about withdrawing it in case the keep gets like run over.
You'll get me something too, right?
I'm going to get you some scimitars and some leather, and it'll be black. It'll be awesome.
Plus, you can give us a report on what's going on in the keep.
You want to come, McTuffins? Oh, no, wait, you can't.
Take the new girl, Renegade says.
Diana, do you want to come with? You can see the keep. It's fun. It's cool. This is exciting. You might have to give me a piggyback for a little bit of the trip. I have short legs.
You guys down the road notice a sign that you're not sure was there before. It reads, in common, bridge out.
That's confusing, seeing as how we've never crossed a river on this road nor seen this sign before.
You notice that a part of the mound near the thing looks kind of artificial and it's shaking a little bit. You hear tittering of laughter in it.
Don't worry, guys. I'll get them. Yeah!
All right. It evaporates. It was obviously an illusion. 3 gnomes standing there.
I fucking knew it.
No! How did you cheat, you bastards? You will all die!
I throw a knife.
Your entire race will fall before our gnomish might. Ah! The other one pulls something from his sack and presses a button. Up to the north, there's a silvery disc there that begins shimmering. The gnome stabs you, 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
She's stronger than you, McTuffins.
Shoot up.
The silver disc sparks.
Starting to, What is she starting to do? Striker, what is she starting to do?
Shutterhead.
Suddenly, 3 ogres with blue crystals in their necks appear.
It's these fuckers again.
You will all die! You will all die!
Here's your sign. That's a Billing Bull joke.
That's terrible. Finally, a challenge.
We can take 3 ogres, right? That's not beyond us. We're pretty powerful, right?
Of course, they're from another realm.
Don't worry, I got this. You can all bathe in the glorious light that is McTuffins and associated deity. I cast a bless spell.
Associated deity? You're the worst friggin' cleric there is. What does bless do again?
+1 to attack and damage, and +1 to saves against fear.
All right.
My name is Lucifer, the fallen sun, cast out of heaven, the forgotten one. I never see you!
It roars. The crystal in its neck explodes, and the body falls over. The creature tries to move away, but the crystals glow brighter, and a shock goes through the ogre's systems, and it turns back to the attack.
Could I do an acrobatic climbing maneuver up onto his back?
You have to make a dexterity roll for that.
I was hoping you'd say that.
You see Impulso appear behind the thing's head.
Hey, everybody.
Who runs Bartertown?
Pew! Backflip.
There's a backflip, lands next to the ogre's corpse.
And then I start juggling. The balls just came out of nowhere.
Well, that was intense, Dro says.
Yeah, it's kind of like Tuesday for us.
That's just how we do, man. Everybody okay?
Who's almost dead? Raise your hand if you're almost dead.
They don't seem to be physically any different from any regular ogres. There's nothing inside them. The crystals explode when the creatures died, but you can see where they injected into the ogre's necks. It looks like they cut a chunk out of the ogre's necks, implanted this brass ring, and then put the crystal in.
Gross.
Gnomes are weird.
And then they use these to remote control these ogres. Interesting. Let's investigate this disc that they came out of. What is it, just like sitting there glowing?
Just sitting there, steel disc, shimmering slightly.
So it's probably a nerd at this point. I think it might be a one-way thing.
You're a nerd. Try jumping on it.
Well, what if it transports me somewhere?
We'll be right behind you.
I don't know if I believe that.
You take the ogre body and throw it onto the disc. The disc begins to levitate.
Oh, shit.
The disc suddenly becomes a large silvery circle. And then the air around it becomes blurry and it disappears.
Good thing you didn't jump on it, McTuffins.
Next time this happens, we're all going to jump on it and see where it leads.
Okay, what do you guys do?
We might need to adjust our earlier plans a little bit. I don't know. That's up to...
I think the original plan still works. You guys need to go and recon the keep and buy some shit.
We could leave McTuffins in a bush, and I'll go to the keep and have a beer.
I'll not be left in a bush. I could always go back to Tuffington.
I think you should come with us to the keep and just issue a big apology.
Hey, sorry about that.
I didn't do anything, though. I refuse to apologize for things I haven't done.
All right, who's going where?
I'm heading back to McTuffington.
Renegade says, I'll go with you. I'm too well known to go back to the keep.
2 hours later.
Gay Carrot goes, yeah, what's going on?
Hey, we're part of the adventuring band that occasionally has award ceremonies with the Castellan and stuff.
Castellan is dead.
That doesn't negate the fact of what I just said. We have some intelligence from out in the wilds.
We'll have to talk to the new leader of the keep. He's holding a rally in the center of town by the fountain right now.
Yeah, we need to kick it up the ladder. Hey, provisioner guy.
He's walking out as you guys come up.
Are you going to the rally?
Yeah, I'm just about to go to the rally. I'm very nervous about what's going to happen. The Castellan killed by that McTuffin's monster.
We were just at the rally and they said that the guy wasn't going to start speaking for about half an hour, so we thought we'd get some shopping done.
What? Well, make it quick. What do you want?
2 suits of leather armor to fit these 2.
Just leather armor?
Or whatever they want, I guess.
I'll take some plate mail.
How much is plate mail?
250 gold.
Outfit them however they want, and I'll be back in just a minute. Loan bank.
Standing on top of it, you see Mungo. Next to him is Profestus and Earl Gamelon. I know everyone here is upset that this assassin has gotten away. But let me assure you, now, as acting Castellan.
Oh, this town's gonna burn. Jesus Christ.
I, Mungo, and my team, the Magnificents, has taken command. Everything will be handled properly. Life will be normal, except that me and Profestus here will be in charge. Skank jumps up there. Okay, everyone. First of all, we're going to allow whores into the keep. And I vow that we will track down McTuffins and everything this McTuffinism stands for, and we will burn it from the keep. McTuffins and all his supporters.
All right, I hit the loan bank as he's mid-speech.
What can I do for you then?
Making a withdrawal, closing my account. 400 gold. And I had the safe deposit box, too.
Luckily, though, we managed to find one of McTuffin's supporters, one of his allies, his acolytes, who aided in the murder of the Castellan. He brings out a halfling. Looks a lot like Impulso. Death to McTuffins. Death to everything McTuffinism stands for. They take the halfling and they string him up by his neck. Oh, death to McTuffins! Death to McTuffins!
Y'all done?
Yeah. Okay, that is 750 gold.
Sounds like you're trying to rip me off, mister.
She said she wanted the best of everything.
Yeah, all right, let me take up a collection amongst the gang. Hey, gang. We're going to knock him out on 3.
Oh, you're going to attack him?
Well, we're already persona non grata, so I figured I'd say.
Okay.
Unfortunately, mister, I have a class now. I'm not just a race. I'm not just a halfling. It says thief on the job description now, mister. Ah! Melee attack! I guess I should have mentioned subdual damage instead of actual damage.
Yeah, you said get him, not knock him out, Dro says.
We're going to knock him out on 3. Knock him out on 3.
She rolls over the counter and pulls up a cash box, begins jimmying it.
Guys, time to get the fuck out of here. We're going to casually mosey out while the whole town's...
You hear cheers coming from around the fountain. Mungo! Mungo! Mungo!
And we're walking.
You walk casually, you're all whistling at the same time. Walk down.
And when we get out of ballista range of that bottom tower, that southeast tower, we hoof it. We go.
Everybody else start running. Go!
We just did something highly morally questionable. And I think it'd be best if we just never talked about it again. It was, you know what? We're in tumultuous times where things just keep flipping around. So you don't know. Next time we go back to the keep, he could be back there.
We saw someone, a weaker race. We took what we wanted from him and left him the dirt.
Eventually.
Do we have to go all the way back to McTuffleton to get McTuffin's ass? Jesus.
McTuffinton.
What'd you say, Rob?
Said it's McTuffinton.
McTuffleton.
No, there's no L. It's McTuffinton.
We've been calling it that for a couple episodes, so you might as well just give in.
Well, you guys been wrong for a couple episodes.
He deliberately changed in order to hide its appearance from everyone else. They'll be looking for McTuffleton when it's really McTuffinton.
We'll tell the Goblin Army it's the next village down on the left. All right. I guess we're all outlaws now.
You know what we did there? It's kind of feels almost like it's murder.
Yeah, it was an extreme situation. The whole keep had turned against us.
See how easy it is? Huh? You guys have all learned a valuable lesson.
But when you have Rob in a party, these things just happen.
Even when he's not there.
Meanwhile,
It's about a man on the run from the law who's accused of crimes he didn't commit.
That sounds awesome. I definitely watched that play. You're heading towards McTuffleton. You see the flames of Halftown coming up. Says, hey man, doesn't that look like a goblin army heading towards us?
Oh, that's not good.
Goblins, hobgoblins, bugbears, their wives and children, the entire clan is melded together into this large rolling force. And they are heading north at this point. Could be they're heading to McTuffleton.
I don't like the sound of that. We need to get there and man the defenses. What can only two do against 1,000,000?
You could have a movie like 300, but call it 2.
Ooh, okay. I strip off my shirt and begin oiling up.
soon after.
Hey, who are you?
Jim the Fletcher. I live here.
You live here, huh?
Here in McTuffleton, yeah.
It's McTuffinton.
What? That's not what the halfling told me.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. I'm the mayor of this town.
Who are you?
McTuffins.
You killed the Castellan.
Well, rumors say that.
Everyone says that. You're a monster. You drink the blood of children.
That's definitely not true. That's highly unsanitary.
You're the bastard offspring of a jackal and Asmodeus.
No, not that. Although that'd be pretty boss if I was. Well, Jim, you're welcome to stay here. I'm not.
I won't sell you my soul, but I can offer up my firstborn child. We are occupied, you hear from inside. We are engaged in our meditation with our deity.
Who's your deity?
Ka, the preserver.
I think I might have some insight into what you're doing. I open the door.
You see Nangale there.
I know you.
And I know you.
Well, yeah, see, you're kind of in my town. What are you doing?
No. I'm in the town of McTuffleton. So McTuffle rules here.
It's McTuffinton.
No, I talked to McTuffle.
You didn't talk to McTuffle. There's no such person as McTuffle.
Ah. You've seen through my clever ruse. Unfortunately, due to my past behavior and the fact I used to sacrifice children, I was expelled from the keep.
We do approve of keep exiles here. However, I must ask you to leave the children alone.
Well, that was the old Nangale. The new Nangale deals with Ka, the preserver.
As do I.
So I'm making clay jars to put stuff in and seal them up hermetically so that they'll be preserved for all time.
He makes preserves.
I have a little shrine right here.
At least provisionally, I will declare you High Priest of McTuffinton.
Fine. That is wonderful.
Okay, so we have a Fletcher and a priest. People are attracting. They're flocking here. It's going to be a new dawn here.
Looks like it's just all the losers that couldn't make it in the keep.
Let's see who's in this other house.
Door opens up. This fart comes out.
Yeah.
Picks his nose. He offers you the contents of it. You doing anything else for the rest of the day?
Keeping my eyes peeled for an oncoming goblin army.
It's getting towards dark. You are north of Halfville.
Pushing on through the night would take us, what, till morning to get there or something?
You wouldn't even make it that far.
All right, we're going to have to go hang at Halfville.
It's nighttime, so everyone's drinking. Whole place is full of drunken halflings.
Yeah, these are my people.
Flinging stuff at each other, getting into arguments, beating each other up, and passing out.
Let's try to get out of here without killing anybody, okay, gang? Let's just go sack out in the barn.
One shift later.
Eventually, it goes quiet.
This is all McTuffin's fault. If he didn't run off 50 fucking miles or whatever every time we got near the keep.
She says, go to sleep. Everything will be fine.
Okay.
I'm not going to cut your throat while you're sleeping.
All right. I'm going to go sleep up here. Climb up a ladder and go up into the rafters.
Okay. You look like a bat up there, she says.
That's what I was going for.
You're the bat halfling.
I'm baffling.
Baffling.
Do you go to sleep?
After I throw the ladder down, yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Diana, you're woken up when some stagnant water is tossed on your face. There's a bunch of halflings there with pitchforks. Get out of my barn!
It's okay.
Oh, there is Impulso.
We've come to give you warning. We just showed up so late last night. We didn't want to ruin your revelry. There's a goblin army.
Are you going to talk about that goblin army again?
An elf came through here a day or two ago and warned us about the same stuff. He was named Breakfast Cereal or some silly shit like that.
Oh. I'm here to even more strenuously emphasize that there's a goblin army coming.
Make a charisma roll.
13 made it.
What's your charisma again?
17.
Okay, 17. I mean, usually it's everyone's dump stat, so I'm not used to dealing with a player that actually uses charisma properly.
My dump stat was intelligence and wisdom.
That makes more sense. All right. You're serious about this.
So is Doom a family name or like a nickname? Nice. So it's like a whole village full of Dooms, Doom Village or something?
The goblin army has moved. It's coming down the road towards you.
Uh-oh.
It's coming right for us, gang. They don't seem to be big on military discipline and things like outriders and scouts. Let's hide in the woods.
Are you just going to try to circle around them?
Yeah, they're just an army. They're not that big of a deal.
It looks like you were wrong about something there.
They do have outriders?
You guys have just sort of bounced into a few. You bump into 10 goblins. You guys spot each other at the same time.
I think we need to run.
Let's just kill them, Slappy Joe says.
I think we need to run.
We got this all this new armor and equipment.
I think we need to run.
So you guys are running from goblins?
Yep.
That's what happens when McTuffins isn't here. You guys just, lose your balls.
There's an army 300 yards away.
They start blowing horns.
Blowing horns.
Yeah, see, now the whole army's going to chase you.
They start shooting arrows.
This is like the opening of Raiders of the Lost Ark. We really got to get horses one of these days. We used to have horses. We've really fallen in the world, haven't we?
Well, they kept getting eaten by giant snakes and, ripped apart. Miss and, critical shot on Slappy Joe. Impulso falls before you. He seems to have sprained his ankle, just like out of a movie. You pick him up.
And then she throws him at the oncoming goblins.
The goblins start catching up to Slappy Joe.
Damn it, we just got that armor.
Leave him behind, Dro says and keeps running.
Keep running.
Okay, you leave Slappy Joe behind. Your last shot of him is the goblins catching up and start cleaving into him with their short swords.
Run faster, Slappy. Oh, no.
Then you disappear over a hill and get away. In traditional adventurer style, you sacrifice the NPC in order to survive. So much for Slappy Joe.
He wasn't holding anything valuable, was he?
Well, he had all the armor and all the other stuff.
So the armor was free. It didn't cost a thing.
6 hours later.
By midday, you make it to McTuffleton. Rob, You wake up to another glorious day in your town.
I wake up at midday, apparently.
Why, were you going to do anything during the morning?
Wasn't really planning on it.
You successfully slept in. McTuffins comes out wearing a halfling bathrobe that doesn't quite cover everything. You do notice that Slappy Joe's missing.
I don't notice that Slappy Joe's missing.
Okay.
We probably need to have like a town meeting. There's a lot of shit happening.
Ooh, we can do that. We have a town hall and everything. Let's do that. Okay, hang on. I gotta go get ready for a town meeting.
Renegade comes up. Hey, what happened to Slappy Joe?
We ran into a goblin army and we just barely escaped.
They get him?
Yeah, they totally got him.
Poor guy.
Yeah, these are perilous times we're living in.
Okay, the town starts to come around.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to McTuffleton. Hey, look, Jim's here. It's Shart.
And then Nangal. No, some other guys there too.
Do we want to all go around and everybody introduce themselves?
I think we all know each other here.
It's a tight-knit community.
No, I mean, like, literally, that guy right there. That guy. Who's that?
I'm Albert Albertson. You know, she's got a two-handed sword, scale armor, but no boots.
Is that your whole thing, that you don't wear boots?
You mean foot prisons? No, I don't wear them.
Okay. I get you, man. I get you. Well, welcome to McTuffenton.
Oh, is that what this is?
That's right. I am the mayor of McTuffenton.
Oh, I didn't know this was a real town. We're just passing by.
Well, you should avail yourselves of our various inns and shops.
Oh, what kind of shops you have here?
We can sell you canned goods, and we can sell you arrows.
My preserves are not to be used right now.
We can sell you arrows.
Yeah, I was on my way to the keep because I heard there's a big bounty on a guy called McTuffins.
Yeah, I've heard that too. That guy's a legend. I don't know if you want to go up against him.
You think so?
Well, yeah, many have tried. Few survivors.
Well, maybe I won't bother then. I guess I'll stay here, see what you guys are up to.
We're creating a new bastion of hope and freedom. We're throwing off the oppressive and wicked ways of the keep.
So the keep is now under the rule of Mungo?
Oh, fuck that guy. Oh, wait a minute. Let's invade. How many forces do we have?
Well, we could always join the goblin army heading that way.
Okay.
They might not be too friendly.
Enemy of my enemy.
And we're also not really welcome in the keep. We barely escaped because they know that we know McTuffins and Skank's there and he's like second in command and we can't go to the keep anymore. So I'm officially declaring this campaign now McTuffleton on the Borderland. Instead of Keep on the Borderland, because the keep's no longer
McTuffenton on the Borderlands, yes.
Except it'll be McTuffleton, of course.
It is McTuffenton.
So Zelagar wanted us to save the world and get the sword and all that shit. We can't really do that now. So should we just like leave? Can we leave? Are we like on a big dimensional island or something?
Wait a minute. Who says we can't do that? We can get that sword.
All right, then let's go do that.
That's what heroes do. We get things like that and, handle business.
We might just be those misfits or yeah.
This world needs a hero, and all it's got is us.
I agree, man. Just because they're dicks doesn't mean they deserve to be killed by goblins.
Well, anyway, let's get that sword. So here's the plan that I'm thinking. We pull a commando raid and hit the commander. Sound good? We use some of these invisibility potions.
That you cleverly tricked a Satan-like being out of.
How many potions of invisibility do you have? 5?
I have 5.
I guess we could Blaze of Glory if we go with McTuffin's plan. That sounds like a really iffy proposition.
That doesn't sound like a blaze of glory. It feels like we sneak in and murder the guy in his sleep and take the sword.
Shart, do you got anything to add? Do you have any like underground legions of sharts that could help us out? So that's an option.
Good to know. I think we should move to trail the army and see what they do. Maybe hit them when they bed down for the night or something.
2 hours later.
We get captured by the gnomes and then we break out and steal one of their flying fortresses and fly it back here and then use that to dive bomb the army. We wander in the woods until the big grumpy T-Rex attacks us, and then we run, and then run through the army of goblins.
You mean the Bryce Dallas Howard?
Yes, we can do it in high heels. We go south to the lizard men and see if they'll help us. You dress up as a female lizard man with lipstick and a blonde wig. Get them to follow you. What about like a Ewok trap thing?
Eventually.
You catch up the goblin army. They're currently burning down the town of Halfville. You hear screams coming from Halfville. You see goblins and bugbears running about, chopping halflings to bits. Looks like some of the people didn't listen to your warning. The whole place is ablaze. The goblins are all laughing in blood orgy.
I would think that like nowish would be a good time because most of them are busy burning shit. Probably only leave a couple of dozen guys hanging around back behind the boss.
You don't know where the boss is?
We gotta find the boss.
Try to sense him. Use your connection to the sword.
I use my connection to the sword.
The connection broke when he threw it away.
That's good. That was a trick question anyway. I just wanted to find out if he could sense you. All right, General McTuffins, what's your plan?
We need to find the guy. Go find the guy.
How long does a potion of invisibility last?
Basically forever until you attack somebody.
And do items that detect magic detect people with invisibility?
No, because detect magic is a lower level spell than invisibility.
The goblins at this point begin torturing whatever halflings are left while screaming, "Maglubiot! Maglubiot!"
Yeah, you see, they're pretty busy. We just need to find sword guy.
Cool. Give me 2 more potions.
What the hell? Why? No, there's only 5. You can't take 3/5 of the entire potion population and expect any kind of backup. Is this something you're planning on doing entirely on your own?
So I'm going to be sneaking in with 4 other people that are also invisible? How many dex rolls is Rex going to make you take on your approach, McTuffins?
Or, alternately, we hang out nearby, hidden. You find him because you're the stealthy one. Come back, tell us where he is, and then we all go get him.
Okay, I'll go find sword guy. I'm going to take 3 potions with me, though.
There is a limited amount of potions. What do you plan on doing with 3 potions?
Having 2 in reserve.
You don't want any backup? You're going to just kill the guy yourself, get the sword, and win the day?
I didn't say I'm taking 3 potions because I'm going to use 3 potions.
I think you're planning on using 3 potions.
Shit could happen. Things could go wrong. I might need to save someone. They might need to turn invisible. A lot of things could happen. I'm walking into danger and you're just like, oh, just 1 potion. I don't like that. I tell you what, you can take all 5 of them and go on the mission.
No, that's stupid. Why would I do that? I'm loud. So your plan is to take all these potions, inevitably use them up, leaving it so it's only 2 of us or so who can come after this guy.
You're assuming a lot.
All right, is anyone else stealthy and not a giant pussy? Hey, drow girl.
She's in plate mail armor. What exactly did you want me to do?
We just need somebody to lay eyes on him, go, there he is, come back and tell us he's over there. And then we all go. All right, enough of this pussying around. I drink a potion and I head on in. I am the single least suited person for this mission imaginable, so I'm off.
I want to take you to a game bar, game bar, game bar.
The crops are burning. The houses are burning. All of the livestock has been slaughtered.
Oh no, not Haffenton.
That's Halfville.
Whatever.
Halfleton is now called McTuffleton.
It's not called McTuffenton.
I think you're going to be outvoted on that.
I'm the mayor. I am the law.
In the center of it, you see a dark figure wielding the wasting. There are goblins and bugbears all around them. They're all focused on this religious ritual.
I sneak back to the party. Hey, guys.
It's a voice.
All right, we might want to wait until night. Because he is currently surrounded by way too many guys.
All right, you have to stay invisible the whole time, too. So don't attack anything.
I'm cool with that.
Guys, he can't attack anybody, so everybody's like, throw shit at him.
But where am I?
You guys hunker down to the night.
We're going to wait for him to get exhausted from all the murdering.
Takes a while. They seem to really be enjoying the murdering.
McTuffins, when you pee, does the pee come out invisible or does it turn immediately into pee?
Once it breaks the stream, it becomes visible.
$346 minutes later.
So we're going to go in there. How are we getting out?
I got to run for it.
I suppose once we get the sword, the concentration will be broken, right?
That's what I'm thinking. It'll send them into confusion. Because they're all obviously being held under the sway of this sword.
Oh, God, I guess this will be our final episode. Okay.
As long as we get him down immediately, I think we actually have a chance at that. Hell, man, you only live once, right?
Yeah! Let's go!
Let's go, girl! Oh, quietly.
Yeah, quietly.
So who you taking?
Albert's got a two-handed sword. He could probably do some damage.
Plus, he's barefoot. He's sneakier.
You two guys that we're leaving behind, maybe like set up an ambush. That way, if we come running, you'll be able to be like all, ha-ha!
Yeah, you guys are the backup. You're the defensive redoubt.
You drink your potions, cast your spell, and go in.
Yeah, let's do this.
They camp down for the night, but it looks like they shy away from their leader. They follow him, but they fear him. You guys are all invisible. You sneak up through the camp. Up on a small mound, you see the former sergeant of the watch, completely taken over by the wasting. He's sitting there levitating off the ground.
I try to give hand signals to the rest of the team.
Okay, well, you fail miserably. You all creep up and surround him.
Sneak into melee range, yeah.
At least we think we all do. We have no way of telling.
Are we in melee range? Everybody good?
His head twitches when you say that.
I launch a poison dagger at him.
Get him! Yeah!
With Bless and a sneak attack, I have +10 to hit.
This is where you roll 1 and hit McTuffins.
I rolled a 20.
Oh!
Pew, pew, pew.
Nice!
3 plus double the damage for the sneak attack, which makes it 6, plus a 20, which makes it 12.
Oh, you stab it right into the guy. McTuffins.
Woo-ha-ha! I whip menacingly in the air nearby.
That's about what we expected.
Luckily, it's not considered an offensive move, so no one can see you miss.
Nice.
Holy
shit! Natural 20!
That's the way you do it.
5 points. That's 10 points of damage.
Nice.
There we go. Oh! Renegade got a natural 20 as well.
Oh,
Holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
What is happening?
The gods are on your side.
Except for McTuffins.
Albert Albertson hit as well. The creature withers and cries out, "Magoobiet!" Falls to the ground. The wasting falls at your feet. Ooh, I can't believe you guys pulled this shit off. By the way, everyone is now visible except McTuffins.
Excellent. I grab the sword.
He becomes visible holding the sword. Feels really good in your hands, McTuffins.
Oh, my precious.
We are reunited again.
Yes.
Use me. Command the goblins. Destroy the keep.
Somebody get this sword away from me.
I can't hear you. I'm already running.
Renegade's running as well. The goblins are starting to rouse all about you. McTuffins, what do you do?
I'm running.
The goblins, a lot of them are snapping their heads back and forth as if waking from a bad dream. They're looking all around them. The goblins are starting to notice you.
Ah!
Use me, wield me, command them, or else they'll kill you.
Never again.
It feels so good. What do you owe those people in the keep? Those are the real monsters. 3 bugbears and 4 goblins.
Oh, we can take these fuckers.
Yes, blood!
Yeah, I'm putting you in the pack right now. I'm putting the wasting away.
We're brought back to the dead for one purpose, man. And I'm not going to stop now.
Wait, you were brought back from the dead? No, I suppose you were.
Yes.
It just didn't really occur to me that you're like a zombie.
I'm not a zombie, dude.
I don't know. That's kind of a thing zombies do. Next thing you know, you'll be trying to feast on my brains.
I still can't believe you guys pulled this off. Holy shit. See, this is why I can't plan too much, because I was expecting something completely different. Nangal cast Bless.
Hey, wait a second. That's my thing.
Well, here he did it. Besides, you cast yours for today.
Is he a cleric?
Yeah, he's a cleric.
Oh, cool. Does a 23 hit?
Maybe. Yes, it does.
Pew.
Boom. You broke his skull open.
McTuffins, I'm using my Entangle Whip on the bugbear in front of me. How's that, bitch? Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's a hit. 7 points. Yeah, all right. Took a nice chunk out of the bugbear. Renegade. This is Three Stooges time. Okay, Rob, he just accidentally hit you for 9 points of damage.
9 points? Jesus Christ.
He would have done less, but he was blessed.
We did so good the last time. What happened?
Looks like you used up all your luck.
We were so awesome.
Come on, miss and miss.
It's fun when you can hear the DM rooting for your demise.
Bugbear on McTuffin. Yes, that's a hit. 7 points of damage.
Lame.
Nangale heals you for 7 points of damage.
You just had to get saved by a cleric.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm comfortable with this. That's my job.
Okay, McTuffins.
I will whip the uninjured one.
What are you trying to hit him with, Rob? The sword?
No, I'm whipping.
You can hear the thing in your mind calling out for blood.
I get that. I'm using my whip.
Could we say I did some like Gymkata kind of maneuver to avoid those two?
Yes, you start swinging around the pommel horse, dodging all their blows 1 second before they land.
Yeah.
McTuffin. Sorry, McTuffleton. Jeez.
What? Fuck you.
Oh, that's a hit on you. 4 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Magic. Anyone casting a spell?
That's a negative.
I'll cast a spell.
Nangal is. He's casting Hold Person. Let me show you how a real cleric handles things.
He's out clericing you at every turn.
You are cripping for a whipping there, my friend.
Okay, save. Failed. The 3 bugbears seize up and fall over.
Wow. I knew we should have gotten another cleric. I said that a long time ago.
I ignore the paralyzed bugbear and go after that hobgoblin who had the temerity to strike at McTuffins.
Make a willpower roll.
A willpower roll? What the hell for?
The sword's demanding that you use it.
Then I use the sword. And I go for it with the hobgoblin. Eat it! Oh, good work, sword. What a piece of shit you are.
It's not my fault, your weak, flabby arms.
No, you suck. I totally had that. And then you demanded to be used.
Why can't I have a real host?
Here's a host. How about this pile of dirt you're stuck in instead of the hobgoblin chest you're supposed to be? Think you're so bad? Think you're so tough? Well, where the fuck are you now? How about I just fucking leave you there?
2 more attacks on Impulso.
Riding the pommel horse.
Miss. Come on.
Riding the pommel horse.
Miss!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That time I incorporated some cool commando rolls. You guys really suck. Wow.
That's a hit on McTuffins. 1 point of damage, McTuffins.
You do realize I have an AC of 1, right?
He rolled a 19.
A likely story. You're all against me.
I have another healing.
Thanks for that bless, Nangale. That's really helping out.
I do everything in the name of Ka, the Preserver. The 2 goblins run up to you.
Dudes, why are you chasing me? I don't have the sword. Go get the sword.
I know, but you're easy prey, and they are goblins.
I'm obviously not easy prey. I'm awesome.
Okay, miss
I do more commando rolls. Maybe throwing a cartwheel.
and miss. Okay, it's 4 points of damage on him.
That's what you get for chasing me.
Dangale hits the top one. Kills it.
Best cleric ever.
Renegade takes down the final hobgoblin. That's how you do it.
Yeah, it is.
The rest of the goblin army is still running about.
Maybe we should GTFO.
Let's get out of here, Renegade says.
Let's make like eggs and scramble.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Oh shit! An elf!
What?
Flapjacks, you're here.
Ah!
Have you been here the whole time?
I was behind this tree over here having a breakfast bar.
Hmm.
In a case of severe bullshit, you guys managed to kill one of the big bads and steal the sword back without getting killed.
Yeah.
You guys did not lose a single party member in that endeavor. The goblin army is now complete disarray, fighting amongst themselves, and they're heading back to their own caves in the Caves of Chaos.
I figure that what we just went through was kind of like season 8 Game of Thrones, where they built up the big ice zombies, the walkers, and built them up, and then just all of a sudden, boom, beginning of the season, they're done. And now we got to move on to the real villain, the Lannisters, even though that fell on its dick also. But our Cersei Lannister right now, I think, is Mungo and Skank. And here's what I'm wondering is, are they acting in good faith as good people and taking over because the Keep needed a Castellan and he stepped up and they honestly believe that McTuffins was the assassin? Or have they been possessed by that evil demon motherfucker?
But what does that buy us? What's our course of action since you've related this so much to Game of Thrones?
We start warping all over the map with no consideration for time or distance traveled. We just start appearing places, maybe pulling like a dragon out of her ass at the last second or something.
Ooh, okay. All right, let's hope we're back at the Cave of Unknown, and then we'll be back there. No travel time. We'll set up.
Hold on. You do have the sword. You're supposed to return the sword.
We do. We need to return the sword back to the Hermit Mound.
Then let's do that.
I was going to regroup at McTuffington and, our fine hotels and lodging we have there. And then,
all right, well, I just have to point out that they're almost in opposite directions.
I can read a map. I'm just trying to increase commerce into McTuffington.
Hey, guys, let's go put this sword back in the fucking hole so we can do other stuff later.
If we put it back, that's supposed to make the world less chaotic.
I did say that it's the axis upon which the world spins, at which point Rob said, I highly doubt that's true.
He was doing it in that episode in part to spite Andrew.
Most of my best decisions are based on spite.
You head north.
Did you guys actually kill that mad hermit when you were there before?
Yes. Sort of. Maybe. We don't know. Probably.
10. Boom. He goes down.
He's actually down?
Yeah, you killed him.
Can I run over and piss on his body?
Larry's body disappears.
What?
Yeah. And in its place is the hermit.
What?
Doppelgangers!
That's some Chris Angel level shit.
No. He's alive.
Oh.
As Mad Hermit appears behind
Palouse
and stabs him in the back.
There was some hinky shit going on. Flapjacks, you should have seen it. Last night when we were all fighting, Nangale, he was like boo-doo-doo-doo-doo, heal, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo, hold person. He was like super cleric.
Oh.
Shut up. I guess I'll keep all my useless healing to myself.
You kind of already do anyway, because you're always injured first.
Yeah, remembering this line of commentary.
You see a guy in a mask step out. Time to die, McTuffins.
Oh, come on, dude.
The bounty on you is mine.
Yeah, the last several people who've tried to collect this have ended up dead or crippled.
How much is the bounty?
100 gold.
That's it! How long is that going to last you?
That's just Zippo. There's another 1,000 gold coming from the keep.
Oh, see, that's better. Okay. Because I was seriously just going to give you 100 gold right now to go away.
Well, give me 2,000 and I'll leave.
I'm not doing that. No, screw that. I'd rather just murder the shit out of you.
Well, I think you're going to be.
You should really work on finishing your threats before you start them.
Shut up! He casts a spell. Hold person. Flapjacks is the only one paralyzed.
It's all right, I'll guard this 5-foot square in the middle.
Did Katis get to roll or no? Technically, if he fails his save and he's held, he's still doing his job just perfectly.
No, it was only the 4 PCs. It was just us.
These things are definitely magical in nature.
So are my balls.
2 points of damage.
This is what you're bringing?
What happened to Whipmaster? Now, there was a bounty hunter.
Yeah, Whipmaster was impressive. You're just going to be forgotten.
They get 2 claws, a bite, and a horn. Albert Albertson. Hit. 2 points of damage.
These gargoyles are pussies. Your show got canceled, even though it was kind of good.
It was a pretty good show, man.
Party's turn. Movement.
I'm not going to move this turn.
Spells.
It's not worth it at this point, since everyone has fled from me.
Nangal casts a spell. Free person. You are now unparalyzed.
Ooh.
This is how a cleric does it.
He's just got free person ready to go?
You can at will reverse it.
I don't think that's the case in Basic. Otherwise, I would have
really?
done so.
Oh, really? Well, you show me where it says
I
that.
don't like Nangal here coming up with his own rules just to make me look bad.
You keep telling people you're a druid.
I commune with its soul.
You're not a druid.
I try to invent druidism.
You fail. Then you claim that you became a ranger.
I've invented a new PC class. I start attempting to dual wield things. Well, that's because my god keeps changing. What am I supposed to believe in anymore? I don't even know what's right.
He's a cleric of nihilism. He believes in nothing.
We still want the money, Lebowski. We fuck you up.
Nangal casts Bless. Ka, preserve us!
See, he's making rookie cleric mistakes here. You guys don't really realize. He's blowing his whole wad early here. What if something dangerous happens later?
I'm going to title this video Using Your Wad Early.
How big is his How come he gets like 10 times the Bless aura than I do? He's just once again making up his own rules on the fly. Makes it super easy to be a great cleric when you can just bend reality to your whim.
Fine. All right.
20-foot radius. 20-foot radius.
Rob,
God
fine.
damn it.
You successfully screwed the party. Congratulations.
Rob, you can actively cast Unbless.
That's right, yeah. Now that I've learned I can just reverse my spells like willy-nilly.
Oh, my God.
It's a whole new world.
A few moments later.
Oh, and also plus 1 more. I'm sorry, because I didn't account for Bless in my damage. So 9 in total.
You don't have a bless.
You're not blessed.
Oh,
Yeah, Rob screwed us out of getting a plus.
Rob had a hissy fit, and he successfully talked me out of you having a bless.
Goddamn right. I'm policing the actions of this other cleric. Because he's the same fucking level I am.
You've once again changed classes. Not a rules lawyer.
we all got McTuffined.
Yeah.
You totally did.
So now that the Gargoyle's master is dead, shouldn't like their whole reason for being here have evaporated?
Oh, really? And this is your in-depth reading of the book tells you this, right?
Well, that was a question. It was an interrogative.
Well, they don't seem to be doing it. All right, Renee, miss. God, what's going on today?
Guess they weren't that horny.
Inner coolness bats them off. Okay, roll for initiative.
His inner coolness has certainly beaten me off in the past.
Oh, poor McTuffins.
Roll for initiative. All right, I'm going to give it to them if someone doesn't roll.
Boo! Boo! Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo! Boo! Boo!
Time.
Let's see what he's got on him.
He's got a holy symbol of Ka the Preserver.
We're supposed to be on the same side. What the hell, dude?
Ka the Preserver seems to be the only deity operating in this area.
I don't know if that would lead to harmony or strife.
Apparently strife.
He also has got a weird book wrapped in oilskin.
Greasy.
Full of pictures.
Not the kind you're thinking.
No, made out of hammered brass. and there's a sort of weird cuneiform writing on it.
Anyone ever seen this writing?
No, it's written in Elemental, the language of the Ifrit.
Weird.
From what you remember, this is how the Ifrit in the city of Brass and the elemental plane of fire write.
Remember that place we went to, the Castle Amber? That wasn't a big fiery plane.
It really was, yes. And we still have that in my pocket.
We should do something about that. We're going to put that on the list right after.
That's on the list. Right after we save the universe.
There's Save the Universe, Gnomes, Mungo, and then Castle Amber.
Mungo, he should be next on the list. He's a dick. He's the worst. He just hangs out there and just takes credit for other people's activities.
Listen, man, Albert and I are in pretty bad shape.
Nangel, what do you got?
Nangel actually does have another spell. He heals Renegade for 2 points of damage.
I could do better.
Let's do it then.
I already used all mine. I thought it was what all the cool kids were doing.
Looks like we're camping for the night.
Looks like.
20 minutes later.
Anybody know if roast gargoyle is a thing? Can you eat that? Do you need like a magic fork?
Can we take the 3 gargoyle bodies and pile them up like barricades around us? That way, if we get attacked, we can like hunker down behind them.
They're not really barricades.
They're stone bodies. They're huge to me. I'm going to drag this gargoyle over here. Just.
We all watch as he struggles to drag him.
Yeah, like there. That's good.
I'm sure that'll make a huge difference.
I got a gargoyle for you. Now I'm going to go hide in the woods where I can't be seen. Go fuck yourselves.
This is going to stink. I dragged the gargoyle off.
Why would it stink? It's stone. It's a stone body. It's made of stone.
Stone bacteria's in it or something. How do they decompose?
Stone bacteria. You're just making shit up now.
You don't know how gargoyles work.
I'm a scientist. Stone bacteria.
It's exactly as plausible as stone guys. There's a whole stone ecosystem, apparently.
I can't hear you. I've disappeared into the forest. I have no idea what you're saying.
All right.
You know, I could track you if I wanted to.
Gargoyles are magical constructs. They are created. They're not born.
No stone vaginas. Sorry. I don't know.
It's true. I've checked.
Impulso, what are you doing?
I'm hiding in the woods or in a tree or something.
Okay. Well, what? The woods or the trees?
Technically, they're not mutually exclusive phrases, so...
Okay, fine.
1 nap later.
Rob, you wake up. Nangale seems to be pulling on your holy symbol.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing?
I'm just looking at it to see if it's real or not.
You want to see how real my mace is? Get out of here.
It leaves you alone.
Dude, you just let Apocalypto fuck with you.
You wake up the next morning. You continue on to the Hill of Ohm. Around midday, you reach the fabled hill again.
I'd pick some grass out of the ground and lick it. And look into the middle distance.
Are you having a Highlander flashback?
I'm remembering the time I was here last time.
The hill glows with power. The landscape itself shifts back and forth in different hues.
Sword of Ultimate Evil? Any commentary?
You'll regret this.
You want to turn my teeth back? Maybe we'll talk. You know how hard it is to brush my teeth now?
Yeah, this is all playing out in his head, but he still looks like he's just staring off into the distance. Tuffins, you okay? Can we get going?
Yeah, we should enter. I was just making sure, you know.
Should we all hold hands?
Stop being gay.
Later, in the void.
Cortez says, you guys obviously don't need a torch up there.
What if we do? I just paid you.
Did you actually? I didn't hear you say you paid him.
I paid him. Now get in here. It's your job.
I'm just holding the torch.
If this was an easy job, everybody would do it. You're an expert. Get in here and be one.
What if we need something to be counted in here?
All right, fine. If I followed Sir Gavin up into the halls of Ravenloft, I suppose I can go in the Hill of Ulm with you.
And just to be clear, as far as the financial arrangement goes, when you paid him, were you paying him for yesterday or for today? Or for tomorrow?
Paid him for today.
Dude, Curtis, you got to get the money in advance. You're a professional.
How about no? I'm not going to pay for a future that we haven't yet experienced.
Quite. I mean, what if he gets eaten by an owl bear or something?
That could always happen. It's the danger that being McTuffins is all about. Seriously?
Yeah.
Who said owlbear?
That was Cortez.
Is this like Gozer, where if he would have thought of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, that would have happened?
6.
Oh,
5. Okay, party goes first.
Yeah.
Do you need a torch?
Come up here and count his feathers.
we need the guy who just talked about owlbears up here to observe what he has summoned forth. I hit everybody with a bless.
I feel all tingly.
Everybody feel the power.
Nangale casts Bless as well.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck you, Nangel.
We are now doubly blessed under Ka's preserving hand.
Excellent move, Nangale.
Fucking Nangel. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna murder his ass.
Is Nangale spelled McTuffins backwards?
He's bizarro McTuffins. Is double bless a thing?
Isn't he just wasted his spell just to be a dick?
Okay, Rob, if you want to, you can resist his blessing.
Resist the fucking bless.
Okay, go ahead. Save me throw.
I will save. Yeah, let's save. Got my own bless here and it's working just fine.
You successfully resist the bless. Anyone else want to?
No, I'll gladly take an extra +1.
You take your dirty +1. You enjoy that. Hope it tastes like ashes in your mouth.
Why are there ashes in our mouth? What?
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Renegade swings, hits. Oh. Okay. Kills it. The hermit disappears.
Oh, that dick.
All right, what do? You see the cabin ahead of you.
I stagger forward, leaving a massive blood trail. That's okay. McTuffins is fine. Nobody worry about me. Let's just keep going to the cabin.
Hey, McTuffins, do you want a potion?
Yes, I would like a potion.
Yeah, he used up all his healing spells on himself.
12 seconds later.
All right, guys, watch my back. It's hero time.
You gonna go stick it in the mound?
Damn right.
Don't! Come on, we can have so much power together, so much fun.
Hey guys, if McTuffins doesn't stab the sword in the mound in like the next 60 seconds, let's say we attack him.
You can take down the keep and all who live in it and rule like a king.
Yeah, the thing is, Sword of Ultimate Evil and Darkness, I don't need you for that.
I will return. And if I don't kill you, I'll kill one of your offspring. I'll cut your entire life down.
First of all, you're saying I'm going to get laid? That's pretty awesome.
That's the weakest threat in the world for McTuffins.
Hoo-ha!
The supreme effort of will, you push the sword into the ground. The hill of Ohm rumbles about you.
Are we going to have to run now? Is it one of those things? Are we doing a trope?
Smells like a trope to me. Let's go!
Something appears above you in the sky, filling up the entire horizon.
Uh-oh.
You see Cobb
Godzilla!
feel his warmth and gain his blessing.
Oh, nice. All right.
Each one of you gains a attribute point of your choice.
What?
Ooh.
Wow.
I try to give him a high five, but he's got those little dinosaur arms.
Then Cod disappears from the skies.
Cost the
It's
shit.
cool.
McTuffins, your holy symbol is now resembling a giant penis again.
Oh, hell yeah!
The world is as it should be.
Everyone tell me what you're putting it in.
Yeah, I'm going for Dex. That gives me another one. I use it all the time.
I'm going to have to get more charming, guys. I don't need it, but
Can you possibly do that, though?
it's the only attribute that a +1 will actually you know.
I've got a choice between two. I could take my dexterity from cripplingly bad to just clumsy, which would give me a +1 to my AC. Or I could take my strength from buff to totally jacked and get +1 to attack and damage.
You do attack a lot.
But I get hit a lot too. I think maybe the dex bonus.
Yeah, but you miss a lot.
If you had a higher charisma, you might get hit less too.
Fuck you!
So, Impulso, you put it in charisma, I assume.
Yeah. Now, when I ask if y'all want to see me play my flute, you all have to say yes.
McTuffins, what are you putting it in? I'll give you a moment. Flapjacks?
Dex.
Making your dex what?
16 now.
I'm doing dexterity.
That makes your dexterity what?
6.
Oh, you're only -1 now.
I'm only -1. Several times I've been boned by my low dex, so maybe this will make me slightly less boned.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So that's 2 items ticked off our list, right? All we got left is the gnomes and the keep, right? Zippo, do we give a shit about that? I guess bounty hunters keep coming at us.
Are we ever going to go back to the caves? Not the repopulated.
You haven't finished up the bottom level of the Cave of the Unknown, where Zeligar is.
We could go visit Zeligar. He'd be happy.
You know what? Fuck it. No, I reconsidered. I'm not taking dexterity. I'll take strength.
Okay, what's your strength now?
That makes my strength a 16 now. Yeah. Fuck AC.
You also have Castle Amber to explore.
Sounds like we're close to finishing off that bottom layer of the Caves of Chaos.
That's true. We should head back towards McTuffington.
We could go to McTuffleton and chill and rest up
McTuffington.
and change the sign back to McTuffleton.
No, it's McTuffington.
I think it's already set in stone, though. Common usage, that's a thing.
McDuffleton?
Everybody's just working my nerves today. They're working my nerves.